How's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today I'm back with another GTA Online video talking about the upcoming import-export DLC and just two things that I really think the DLC itself needs in order to improve on the previous Biker DLC and Finance and Felony DLC, because it is really just going to adopt the systems that we had in those previous DLCs, which isn't really a bad thing, but I think there's a couple of things that it really does need to improve on in order to benefit everyone. And a lot of people are actually, well, it seems like a lot of people are really excited for this import and export DLC, which is really cool. Personally, I can't wait for it. It does look really good, but like I said, two things I really think it needs to basically improve on from especially the Finance and Felony DLC. So we will jump right into it, and the first thing that I would really like to see is for Rockstar to move away from the whole destroying enemy cargo in favor of actually stealing it, because right now in GTA Online, if you have got like 400 plus K worth of cocaine for your biker business, or even like up to 1 million worth of special cargo for your CEO business, someone can just destroy that within 10 seconds with a couple of explosives. And so all your hard work actually gathering up and then getting towards the part where you can sell it, and you're doing the mission, you're transporting it across the map, doing whatever it is that the mission asks you to do. And just the fact that someone can destroy all of your shit with very little effort. Maybe they've got a Hydra, which is really easy, just to like blow up the transport trucks or whatever you've got, or maybe a few sticky bombs and just blowing it up, and it's just gone. All of your cargo is gone, or however much cargo you've got left. And I think that, to be honest, it just makes for some really rubbish gameplay. In my opinion, actually having the ability to steal enemy supplies or cargo or whatever they've got, and in this case actually being able to steal cars, or we don't know how it's going to work, how we're going to actually be transporting it or selling it, but just actually having the ability to steal it rather than just blow it up in a couple of seconds and there you go, it's done. I personally do think stealing it would work a lot better, and you guys might completely disagree. That's fine, just let me know why you think that's just a completely terrible idea. But right now I just think at the moment, just being able to destroy it, being able to jump in a Hydra or jump in a Buzzard, fire a few rockets at someone on their delivery mission and just blow up all their supplies after they've put hours and hours of grinding into it, it's just a little bit rubbish. So I think stealing it would be a lot better, and obviously that's going to benefit other players a lot. You know, you only get $2 for stealing it, so that in itself is just not really worth it. The only people that really go around destroying other people's cargo for their biker businesses or for their CEO organizations are people that just like griefing, just disrupting other players, the type of people that go around in an armored crewman just killing people for no reason. That's the only type of player that the current system benefits, and because having the ability to steal rather than destroy is going to be a lot more rewarding if you actually do manage to steal it. Maybe it's like a couple supercars that someone's trying to sell and you manage to steal them and take them back to your own, I don't know, warehouse or garage. We don't know if that's how it's definitely going to work, but let's just say that is how it works. That's obviously going to be a lot more rewarding, so obviously it does need to be a lot harder to do, so there's a lot more of a risk versus reward factor going into it. So that's kind of the first thing. Hopefully you guys were able to kind of follow on what I was thinking about that. Just let me know what you guys think of it in the comments, if you agree or if it's something you think is a completely terrible idea. But that's just a system that I thought would be a lot better than how it currently works in game. The second thing that I think this DLC really needs to improve on is the payouts for associates, because right now everyone wants to be a CEO, everyone wants to be a biker president, but no one really wants to be a prospect for someone else's biker organization or an associate for someone else's CEO organization. And one of the main things that's down to, I feel, is that the payouts for associates and prospects is just way too low in comparison to the money you're able to make if you were setting up your own organization or biker business or MC club. I mean, I don't know the exact figures and exactly how much an associate can earn or a prospect can earn compared to a CEO or a president, and how exactly it builds up over time. But when I've been doing selling mission for my biker businesses, say I've just done a 420k sale for my cocaine factory, and I get like the full 420k or even like a little bit of extra bonus for selling it in a populated free mode session. A couple of times when I've done that, I've actually messaged the the people that have actually helped me do that, just to ask how much money they actually got for doing that mission. And sometimes it's only been like 20 or 30k compared to the amount of money that I'm able to earn, which is upwards of 400, 500k, it's like a no-brainer. You just want to do the biker businesses yourself and not really be a prospect. And I know that the CEO and the MC presidents obviously do have to earn a lot of money from these to offset the costs that it took them to actually invest into the businesses and the CEO stuff, because it's not very cheap, obviously, buying the warehouses and paying for supplies, paying for crates, compared to a bodyguard or an associate or a prospect who hasn't really had to input, or well, hasn't really had to invest any of their own money into it. But I still think they should be rewarded a lot more with bigger payouts to actually make people want to be associates and make people want to be prospects, to help other people with their organizations, rather than just go straight into their own one. Because like I said, right now everyone wants to be a CEO and a MC president, but no one really wants to help out. And I think that the biker DLC went in a decent direction, having like sort of different ranks within a MC club or a motorcycle club. You've got like vice president, enforcer, road captain, and those all had certain benefits, and that was a decent idea, but it just wasn't really enough. So I think they should have bigger payouts and some more benefits for prospects and associates. So those are my two things that I really would like to see the Import-Export DLC improve upon. Hopefully you guys agreed. If you didn't, that's fine. Just let me know what you guys thought, or if there's anything specific that you guys really want to see this DLC include or improve upon or completely get rid of. Let me know in the comments below. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like rating, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.